The WHO ongoing Therapeutics trials will initially evaluate 3 treatment arms: artesunate, infliximab, and imatinib, in addition to the local standard of care. These drugs were chosen after careful consideration of potential drugs by an independent panel of experts. Based on available data, these drugs were selected for their potential to reduce mortality. The drugs were donated by their respective manufacturers for the trial, through letters of agreement between WHO and the companies. The companies, Johnson & Johnson, and Novartis, have agreed to support access to the drugs at reasonable prices if they prove to be effective. Artesunate is a derivative of artemisinin, an antimalarial drug extracted from the herb, Artemisia annua. Artemisinin and its derivatives have been extensively used in the treatment of malaria and other parasitic diseases for over 30 years, and are regarded as being very safe. The WHO COVID-19 Therapeutics Advisory Group recommended evaluating the anti-inflammatory properties of artesunate. Imatinib is a small molecule tyrosine kinase inhibitor, formulated as an oral chemotherapy drug used to treat certain types of cancer. It functions as a specific inhibitor of a number of tyrosine kinase enzymes, specific for the TK domain in ABL, the Abelson proto-oncogene, c-KIT and PDGFR, platelet-derived growth factor receptor. Experimental and early clinical data suggest that imatinib reverses pulmonary capillary leak. A randomized clinical trial performed in the Netherlands reported that imatinib might confer clinical benefit in hospitalized COVID-19 patients, in the absence of safety issues. Infliximab. Infliximab is an antibody biologic, sold under the brand name Remicade among others. Infliximab is a TNF-alpha inhibitor, a chimeric monoclonal antibody that recognizes human TNF-alpha. Anti-TNF biologics have been approved for treatment of certain autoimmune inflammatory conditions for more than 20 years, demonstrating favorable efficacy and safety in restricting broad-spectrum inflammation, including in elderly populations who are most clinically vulnerable to COVID-19.